Erica. Welcome to my channel, Healing Beyond the Veil. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, let's shuffle. Thank you. The cat has just sat on my lap, so he's not going to settle down for a second, I don't think, so just carry on. Okay, we have protection. Sometimes you need to call in extra protection from your angels, your spirit guides. Okay, thank you. There's things, you have a limited perspective. It's like for a reason to have this physical reality and to experience certain things and certain emotions and stuff. You're not supposed to have all the emotions, all of the information, okay, because it kind of ruins the surprise, it ruins the journey for you, it kind of makes the journey pointless. But because of that, you're not on your own, you're not left alone to deal with things, okay, because there's so much, because we have this limited perspective, we aren't aware of the vastness of the universe, of all of the components that make things up, or that the different the different dimensions that are also around us, as we are just having this physical experience. It just kind of, the more you think about it, the more that it makes your mind go poof. So what, we'll just keep it to a nutshell and just say that trust that you are being protected, but also call them in. Also ask for that protection. Ask for Archangel Michael. Thank you. When you're asking archangels, when you're asking them to come through to help you, or asking ancestors, maybe you have your grandmother, your grandfather, your parent, you're asking somebody that you have this connection with. Thank you. Yes, we have connection with Archangel Michael as a protective archangel because of religious beliefs, because of videos like these, because of that's the kind of main archangel that we think to call upon. So what they're saying is that when you have a connection with a particular loved one who's passed over, or an angel, call them through, because you're calling in the energy of protection, you are calling in their support, and then you're not limiting it to just them either, because you are opening your heart to divine intervention, to divine support. So you don't have to name anyone particular, you just say, angels, please help me and protect me. But thank you, it's just like, let them. And know that it's not like the fairy godmother in so just watching a flock of birds, it's not like the fairy godmother in a fairy tale Disney movie. It's not somebody coming with a magic wand necessarily. Okay, thank you. Sometimes it is. Sometimes somebody can come literally and just save the day and help you, and it can feel like magic, it can feel like a fairy godmother. But what they're saying is, there's so much protection there for you. You just have to open your heart and ask, and allow that to be received. Okay, thank you. They're pointing to my bracelets. Okay, it's like understanding that you have energy centers, you have very powerful energies coming through your hands. Okay, and wearing certain jewelry to protect you. It can be crystals, but they also say it can be little trinkets from, say for instance, if you're calling in your grandmother or a loved one who's passed over and they've given you a particular bracelet for their birthday, or it's an heirloom, then you can wear that as well, and it really does help to protect you and keep your energy connected and strong. Thank you. They're talking, I've had the vibration coming through is also one of people who don't feel that they feel really alone, who don't feel that they have anyone at all. Maybe they've not experienced a loss, as in a past loved one is on the other side. Maybe you feel that I don't have a loved one, I don't have ancestors the other side, and they're saying yes, but you do. You do. You absolutely do. You haven't just come from no one and nothing. Just because you don't have those photographs or those memories or those names, or that you can't see what they look like, or you don't have any connection here that you will recognize spiritually on a soul level, you do. So if you open up to ancestors, to your spirit guides, you don't have to know who they are. Just trust that you're not alone. You are not alone. Thank you. Is there anything else there, angels? They're just saying, will you please ask? Will you please just call on us? Okay, it's a prayer from the heart. It is just it's a prayer, it's a calling from your soul. Okay, you don't need to have specific words. You can use words, because sometimes in the way of using words, it is as in, like, if you have a particular prayer that you come back to, you know, I remember saying a prayer in primary school when I was a kid, and you know, I'm going to try that one and I'm going to use that to call it in because that's all I know how to do. That's the only prayer I know. When you're using that, you're still using the intention of calling them in. So the words don't matter exactly, not always. It's the intention. If the intention, thank you, the intention is stronger than the words that you're using, then that's fine. That's all you need. Okay, use what you know how to do, and just bring that forward. Is there anything else? I feel like I'm not being very helpful. It's just, what I'm feeling is an overwhelming support system there for you that you can tap into at any time that you choose. Thank you. That's literally, I could have just come on here and just said that, and that's enough. So call on them and ask them. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you for watching.